A long, long time ago, in a far, far away place called Blackistan, there were wars, and these conflicts were called the Blackistan Wars. And throughout these wars, there arose a man of royal lineage, and his name was BenjaminDeSouza. He brought forth a sword that will shine light in darkness, free the captive minds, and bring truth and justice. His eyes glimmered like ember. His skin was like fine burnished steel. And as he walked, behind him he left a glistening wake. This is the story of BenjaminDeSouza, the prince and the warlord. Yo, what's happening? It's BenjaminDeSouza here, the prince, back with another classic. And I was just scrolling through social media, perusing social media and whatnot. And I've been seeing something, and I've been thinking this for a while when I see this sort of post and whatnot. But it just came to me to make this video. What type of post am I talking about? I'm talking about the post where it's talking about and extolling and praising black female entrepreneurs. You'll see a post, well, she's the first female black entrepreneur that owns her own weave shop or owns her own nail salon or whatever. Then I got to thinking, because I see these posts and I'm not moved by it at all. And I was like, why is that? Why am I feeling that way? Then it dawned on me, because in my subconscious mind, I know that a black female entrepreneur is a net neutral at best for the black community. What do I mean by that? If there's going to be any economic turnaround for the betterment of the black community as a whole, it's going to be initiated and sustained by the men. The women aren't going to do it. They can be the most college educated they want to be. They can be the most entrepreneurial, starting the most businesses in the country they want to. They will not be the spearhead of a financial renaissance in the black community. So when I see it, it's just, to me, it's a vanity project as far as I see it. When I see a post on Facebook or Instagram saying this black female, was a single mother of 3 and now she owns 5 chicken shacks or, whatever. I'm just like, so it's a waste as far as I see. It's just a waste of energy. It's a waste of money, energy, and whatever. Because as far as I see, the black females of today are so self-centered and solipsistic. Everything must revolve around them and everything must go to them. So I don't see any proliferation of a fiscal legacy, if you will. I just don't see it. Now, do you have upset do you have black females who do create legacies and build legacies? Of course, but in the main, no, that's not the case. I'm almost to the point to where if I find out that a black business was started by a black female, I'm almost inclined to not patronize said business. And if I do, I will be highly scrutinizing of said business, which means that business better be of the utmost. It better be pristine of the pristine. But if there is a black male business that's in the same industry and their service and goods are about equal, I'm going to spend my money with the black man. If it's a tie, the tie goes to the black man. Because for the most part, as I see it, the black man is more legacy and more community minded as a whole. We all know women are survivors by nature, and they are very solipsistic and selfish. That right there is a recipe for not building. And you know what? It's not up to them. It's not up to them. It's not up to them to dig us up out of this financial hole that we're in as a community. It's not up to them. So if the responsibility is not up to them, then, you know, I put the responsibility on me to patronize the demographic in which whom the responsibility does lie on. That being black men. But that's just my thoughts. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna patronize female black businesses in the future, but you know, just I see all of these posts on social media just flooding my fucking timelines about female entrepreneurs, woo woo woo, and I'm not moved by it. I'm just like, okay. So she's gonna have a bunch of girls trips and a bunch of lace front weaves and some overpriced luxury vehicles and shit. So, and she's gonna buy a gang of shoes. So, was that, how's that gonna benefit me? Well, you know, this is just my brief thoughts, man. The timeline is coming for my major transition, and I will be making a major announcement very soon, so stay tuned. I just been chilling in the cut during this quarantine, gaming it up, you know, running around the city handling business. But yeah, that's all I got on that. Get up on that.